Let me tell you something. When you carry the light of Christ, there is nothing the enemy can do to dim your light. Not no demon, not no monitoring spirits. Nothing can dim your light because God gives you joy. And the joy that God gives, no man can take it away. It doesn't matter what the circumstances is. The joy that God gives, the world didn't give it, so the world can't take it away. It doesn't matter what you walk through. It doesn't matter how hard you get hit. When you stand firm on the authority of Christ, you can rest assured and know that God is backing you up, and it doesn't matter what anyone or anything tries to do to stop it, to sabotage it. It can't be done. When you carry the light of Christ and you walk in the spirit, that's supernatural. Nothing can stop that. God gives you the peace that surpasses all understanding. God gives you joy, unspeakable joy. God calls you more than a conqueror. When you know those things, you can walk in it and you can shine. You don't let nobody dim your light. When you know that He's with you and that He's backing you up, nothing can steal your joy. Nothing can stop you from shining. Keep shining. It doesn't matter what comes your way. You hold your head up. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what anyone does. When you carry that light of Christ, the victory belongs to you. You win. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to compete with nobody. You can stand firm in what you have because the world didn't give it to you and the world can't take it away. When things come your way, it's so easy to allow those things to dim your light. But we are called to be salt and light of the earth. So don't let anything steal your light. Your light is also your joy. Your light is also your peace. Your light is also the love of Christ. That's what gives you the light. That's why you can walk and shine, because that is exhibiting the fruit of the Spirit. That is how people know who you are. Your ability to shine in the darkness, your ability to love the unlovable, your ability to forgive the unforgivable. The Bible says that's how people will know. So it doesn't matter what comes your way. You stand firm on what you believe. You stand firm in who God has called you to be. And stand firm in letting your light shine. That means you walk in it. That means how you present yourself, how you speak. God is going to allow the enemy to test you. But how are people able to distinguish who you are? It's by your response and you carrying the light regardless of what comes your way. Regardless. So walk in the authority of Christ. Don't let anything or anyone steal your shine. It doesn't matter how many monitoring spirits come your way. It doesn't matter how many things try to deter you, try to discourage you. You stand firm and you rest assured that God is backing you up, especially when you're walking in the love of Christ, especially when He has His hand on your life. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what you have done. It doesn't matter what people try to do. God is backing you up. There's nothing that you can do to separate you from the love of Christ, from the love of God. So stand firm in who He's called you to be. You are a being, not a doing. It doesn't matter what you do. It's about who you be, who you are. So if God has called you to be salt and light, then you shine regardless, because you have the victory over everything that comes your way. Even if it looks like the enemy is winning, looks could be very deceiving. You stand firm. You don't walk by sight. You walk by faith and know that God is on your side.